This is it. This is the file that we are going to completely finish today. In the last episode of Zimmer, you have seen me defeat Majora's Mask with the Fierce Deity's Mask. We have cleared the moon, but we got some items on the moon, so it's time for us to go to the dawn of the first day. For not the final time, and you'll see why. There's going to be like 4 cycles in this episode. It's gonna be fun. So the first thing that we have to do is, if you see, we got the last Woodfall Fairy and the last Swamp Skulltula Spirit. So we're going to go and hand both of those in. I think it'd probably be better to hand in the Swamp Skulltula Spirit and then the Woodfall Fairy because of locations. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to be getting the Chateau Romani, there's no point, and I'm not going to be slowing down time, because again, there's no point. If we don't find the items I'm missing, which for reference, all I'm missing at this point is the Gilded Sword and a swamp, or an ocean fairy. That's it. So, yeah, if I don't find those in these 2 locations, I don't know. Well, I guess, like, if I don't get the... if one of these gives me this ocean spirit thing, and then the other one gives me a fool, then I have 3 other checks to make, and I want to show things off. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I have like nothing equipped on my C buttons. I don't have arrows. I'm going to use hookshot, and I'm just going to go this way. It's going to be easier. So I know I'm not speeding it up, and we've already gone through here, but that's fine. We're showing you one major plot point to this game, and that's we're going to finish. We're going to get the reward for the swamp tokens. If both of these are fools, I'm actually going to have to look at the spoiler log. And I really hope I don't have to do that, because it's the finale. It's the true ending episode. I haven't looked at it yet. So if we can avoid looking at a spoiler log, that'd be amazing. So if we don't get either the Ocean Skulltula or the Gilded Sword from these 2 items, and we can't get it from the Ocean Spider House, where am I going? Then I will have to look at the spoiler log, because I honestly can't think of anything else that we have left to do. So we're just going to hope for the best here, and we're just going to get the reward from this, and we're going to see what happens. So I need fire arrows for this, or sticks. Well, this is awkward. Okay, well, I can get sticks in this grotto over here, so that's fine. I know I'm not speeding things up, and you're watching me explore, but this episode's going to be rather short anyway, and I already have a speed up section planned, and we'll get more on that in a minute. But first things first, I want to see if I can get all the items. So this was not what I wanted to do. That's a heart. I didn't mean to open that chest. I wanted to get the stick. I just need 1 stick. That's it. That's all I needed. I'm out now. Just 1 stick so I can use it on the fire here and open up the Swamp Skulltula house. So we're gonna do that really fast. Where is you, stick? Hello. I'm also gonna unequip the Fierce Deity Mask. We don't need it. Alright, so what do we got from this? Like I said, I can afford 1 fool if the other one is the Ocean Skulltula token. If we don't get the Ocean Skulltula token from either of these, I have no idea what to do. But yeah, this guy is no longer a spider, so he's gonna give us a reward. And it's the ocean token, so there was no chance in hell that we could have gotten the ocean tokens before the swamp tokens. There was a losing battle for Team Ocean. I'm sorry, I was on Team Ocean. I understand. It was a losing battle. There was nothing we could really do about it. But that's one of the 2 items that we needed. So, all right. So we got the Woodfall. Well, actually, we may as well look at this. Oh, it's nice and green and finished. It's so good. Look at it. So now what I need to do is I'm going to go and get the reward for the Woodfall Great Fairy, and then we're going to go and get the 3 rewards for the Ocean Skulltula. Personally, I'm hoping that the 3rd day of the Ocean Skulltula token is what gives us the Gilded Sword, so we can end it on a high note. And, you know, but, you know, if it doesn't, it doesn't. It's fine. Just realize that if we get the Gilded Sword from this, then there's no point in handing in the what's it called? There's not going to be any point in handing in the Ocean Skulltula tokens, because I'll have every item, so they'll just be 3 fools. So if I don't get it, then we do have to do it. That said, I'll do it anyway, because why not? What if I got to lose? I need to show it off anyway, so getting the reward, it's fine. If I do get the Gilded Sword here, kind of hoping I don't, in all honesty, but you know what? You can only do so much. Let's see, and there it is. Okay, yeah, alright. Well, there's no point. We've technically gotten everything now. We can use the Gilded Sword. We have everything I guess bomb shoes technically are part of Ice Trap Onslaught. However, it's completely possible that they could just be hiding behind the 30 ocean, or the ocean skulltula is one of those rewards. That is also possible. I don't think they are. I don't think it's possible. I think there's nothing we can do to get bomb shoes. I think they're just removed from the game because of Ice Trap Onslaught. But you know what? I don't care. We didn't need them. I did the thing at the moon that I thought needed them very easily, so it's not a big deal. Let's head to the Great Bay Spider House now and hand this in, and 99.9% chance get a fool. So, the weird thing about the randomizer is you can only get one reward from this per cycle. So, I'd get the first day reward, and then I'd have to go back in time to get the second day reward, and then back in time again, and fast forward it to the third day. It's really awkward. I'm gonna see if they fixed that. I don't think they did. You might be able to just claim a reward from them depending on the day, so I might just like leave and fast forward to the second day and see if I can get a reward, but I don't think I can. It's just gonna fool me, I think, so you know what? Yeah, I found it. Woohoo! We got a fool! Awesome. I'm gonna skip to the second day, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back in time and then skip to the second day and come back here again and get another fool, because that's gonna be what happens. You know it. He's not gonna give us anything. We have everything. I just have to show it off. You get a different reward. There's 3 rewards from the Ocean Skulltula house. You get 1 per day. So 1 on the first day, 1 for clearing it on the second day, and 1 for clearing it on the third day. I believe the first day is the 500 rupee wallet. The second day is the what is it? The second day is a red rupee, and the final day is a blue rupee, I want to say. So yeah, there's 3 different rewards for that, so I have to talk to him on each day. I don't think I can talk to him now. I think he's going to say, you already sold it to me. Or he's not even here. Yeah, I do have to go back in time and come back, so I'll see you back here for a fool. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remain. Yes, this does mean that I'm going to get another fool from this guy, because again, we got everything, but I need to show it off. So you come in here on the second day, and he gives you a different reward. It's not going to look like a different reward, because it's going to be a fool, because I have, like, you know, I have all the items. He can't give me anything. That's all I have on me. I hope it's enough. That's normally a red rupee. So as you can see, that was day 2's reward. Now day 3 is going to be another fool. I'm going to go back in time, and I'll see you back on the final day, and then we're going to continue that cycle. It's going to be fun. Here we go. The final day. We're never going to see first or second day again. This is it. This is the last time we're going to be on the final day. This is it. We're going to get another fool from this guy. It's exciting. I hope you're excited. We're getting another one. Wow, look at this. Yeah, oh. Yeah, don't say I don't do anything for you guys. So we're going to continue the cycle, and I want to do something a little special. Since this is the final episode of this series, and I wanted to have like a true fight with Majora's Mask, and I didn't want to use the Fierce Deity's Mask. I'm also not going to be getting Chateau Romani anymore in this cycle. It's just going to be whatever I have. So I'm going to fill up on all of my stuff, like arrows, bombs, etc., by just rolling around in Termina Field for a second. And then we're going to do a time lapse where I beat all of the bosses, all 4 bosses, so we can clear all 4 areas. And I'm going to try to do that before the dawn of the new day, so we can still get back to and complete the boss. And yeah, I'm not going to slow down time. If I run late, I will slow down time, because I don't want to have to do this again. But I am just going to roll around and, like, you know, have some fun. I'm going to try that. I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's just the bosses. It's not like I'm doing anything bigger. Give me arrows, please. That's what I really want right now. I'm not getting any arrows. I think you get better luck at arrows if you spin attack with the sword. That is the wrong mask. Yep, there's a lot of arrows from that. Thank you. We're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to go and do a time lapse where we go and clear all 4 cardinal directions and beat all 4 bosses. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Let's go. That's it. That's all 4 main dungeon bosses defeated. So all of the areas around Clocktown have returned to normal. A perfect cycle. Well, almost perfect. I'm not going to go and do the Cafe Angie side quest and reunite them. I'm not going to go save her money from aliens. I'm just going to pretend it already happened. We just cleared the 4 main dungeons. That's good enough. We're going to go around and we're going to look for our magic meter and like fill that up, as well as get like a couple more arrows and bombs. So we're topped up and ready for the fight. We're going to fill up on health. That's pretty much what we're going to do now before it comes to midnight. We've got time. I ended that a lot quicker than I thought because I decided to use the Fierce Deity Mask since we never fought any of the bosses with the Fierce Deity's Mask because we got it so late. However, I don't really know a good way to fight Twin Mold with the Fierce Deity's Mask, so I just fought that one normally, which is why it took as long as it did. But yeah, we're going to fast forward to the night of the final day. It's never going to be daytime again unless you count on the moon itself. So that's fine. We're going to go and we're going to collect all the stuff we can now to get ready for the fight as I lose more health. Amazing. We got full magic. I want to get bombs. I need more health. That's another heart. I don't need bombs. I just would like to have full since I'm 15 out of 20 right now. But you know what? I'm fine with it. If I don't get them and I get my 2 hearts first, it'll be okay. I could just kill the choose for the hearts, but where's the fun in that? Okay, I'm going to do that. He didn't drop 80 hearts from that grass patch. That's sad. I don't want to waste magic. I want to be full going into it. So, it's time to talk about last episode's comment question of the day. In the last episode, I asked you guys if you could have any non-transformation mask in real life and keep their secondary effects, what would you choose? And I got some really interesting responses. So, I got bombs, nice. I got some really interesting responses. So, first off, we got Bunger, who wanted the Mask of Sense, because they would like to know where bad smells are coming from. Where's the red guy? Oh, he's down here. So they can douse it in Febreze. And, that's fair. Considering that there's not that many secondary effects that could be useful in this, I'm surprised that you chose that one. Though, you know, to each their own. You got it, it works for you. That's good enough. I didn't even max out my bombs. I got 20. That's fine. I forgot that I could hold 40 because I got all of them. Oops. The next answer for the common question of the day comes from Hidden. And they said they would choose the Bunny Hood because it's their favorite mask and they would love the ability to move faster. And that's one of the reasons that I chose it for myself. I love the idea of moving faster, especially since I'm not the fastest in life overall. So I kind of have to deal with that, especially since I have problems with my knees. And anyway, that's a story for another time. The next answer to the comic question of the day comes from Cayman2495, and they were torn between either the All Night Mask or the Keaton Mask, because they would actually be able to stay up and do the things that need to be done, and also Foxo. You can summon a Foxo. I mean, is it cuddly enough that you can pet him? I don't know. He just makes you do a quiz, like doesn't try to pet him or hug him or anything, so I don't know. But it still makes Foxo, so good job. You have to find dancing grass, so good luck with that one. The next answer to the common question of the day, I know I'm just standing here, I'm just answering common question while we wait for midnight, don't worry about it. The next answer to the common question of the day comes from Media Guy DP, and they would also like the Bunny Hood because it could help make up for their slowness at times, and knowing from experience, it would benefit you, though I don't think it allows you to think faster. I think it just allows you to move faster. So, you know, yeah, you could work either way. I'm sure it'll work out for you. You could find some meaning for it. I don't need the Giant's Mask equipped. That's just stupid. I'll just equip these. I'm not going to use the Fierce Deity's Mask in the final fight with Majora's Mask. We've already done that in the last episode. It's time for a true fight, mano in mano. So, you know, we're not going to be using anything like that. We'll use the rest of our transformation mask, except for the Deku Scrub, I guess. I don't really have a use for that one, but, you know. The next answer to the common question of the day, and the final one, comes from Gameless. And they would choose either the Stone or the Bremen Mask because they like the idea of having the ability to not be seen. And they also like the ability of summoning animals to do a march. And I think that is adorable, and I would love to, like, do that too, now that you mentioned it. That sounds amazing. Just imagine walking through the forest and, like, playing that little song with the mask, and, like, all the woodland creatures treat you like a Disney character. They're just following you, singing along. Like, that would be amazing. I actually love that. That is such a cool idea. I want to do that now. It wasn't my answer, but I didn't think it through, and I love that answer now. So, thanks. They also decided to add a little note at the end, and they need to seek help because they want the Blast Mask. They didn't give a reason. I think they commented that specifically to bother me and make me tell them to seek help this episode. Yeah, seek help, Nick. You got this. I believe in you. Go seek help. You need it, please. Don't just be okay. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm gonna lead us into the final comment question of the day now. I hope you're ready to hear it, because this is going to be the final comment question you'll be answering for the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Randomizer. And that is, what was your favorite moment from this series? Personally, I think my favorite moment... Paul, thank you. Okay. Personally, I think my favorite moment is when I found the Goron mask, because it was so late. It took me so long to find that. It wasn't even like close. I was running out of things to do. I was like, okay, I'll just do the dungeon here. I ran into Woodfall Temple, and it was Snowhead, the only dungeon I could do absolutely nothing in. I had a freak out moment. That was a thing. That was a problem. We saw that. That was a real thing that happened. So when I finally got the Goron mask later that episode, it's like a weight had been lifted from my shoulders, and my reaction was so high pitch I forgot how to make words. I just started making sounds. It was a moment that I loved a lot, and I think that is my favorite moment, though I have a lot of other like good moments as well, so I will play with you. Only weak mask, so you'll play? Well, shall we go? Yes, we can. A couple other good ones when I called the hook shot and had the good luck doggy. That's an honorable mention. Alright, so here we got to fight Majora's Mask. I still don't know what this music is for the Majora's Mask fight. I know that it's Gourmet Race for the second phase. I forget what the third phase was, but I know I knew it. But this phase, I don't know. Be quiet for a second, see if we can hear it. I honestly can't hear it. I have no idea. So, anyway, another honorable mention that I would like to... Oh my god, don't hit me. Another honorable mention that I would like to give is... Come on. Boomerangs work with me. He's spinning. He likes to spin. Haha! That was cool. Another honorable mention that I would like to give is the entirety of episode A, which was The Lost Cucko, where I had Gameless as a co-commentator. Yeah, that moment was really long, and I don't really know. Oh god, don't hit me. I have 2 hearts. I forgot I have quad damage. I didn't get any bottle killing items. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Oh god. So those would be my top 3 moments in no particular order. I would say that number 1 was the Goron mask. Finding that was definitely the best. Oh god. That said, those 2 I would also give honorable mentions. They're really good moments as well. But let me know what you liked about this. I'm gonna not use magic right now. I feel like I don't need it. Okay, I would have needed it. Okay, 3 arrows instead of 2. That's fine, because it uses a lot of magic for light arrows. I'm not used to using magic. I'm used to having unlimited, so this is new. So yeah, comment question. What was your favorite moment of the series? I gave you a few of mine. I really want to see what you guys liked about it, what you didn't like, where can I improve, what do you want to see more of, you know. What made this series stand out to you? And if it didn't, why are you here? And if you're here because you like me, I love you too. Thank you. Okay, so the first phase, as you can see, is much longer when we're not using the Fierce Deities mask. All phases are going to be like that. Come on, how much health do you have left, Majora's Mask? There's 3 phases to this fight, and without the Fierce Deities mask, it's actually a kind of challenging fight. And that's why I wanted to save it for episode B, because fighting this guy twice in one episode, the episode would have gone on a lot longer. Plus the credits afterward, that's a long credits. Like, the recording session for this episode is currently already longer than episode 16. There's obviously speed ups and cuts and everything, and you know, yeah, here's Gourmet Race. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. So, now we're supposed to chase him down, but you can do this. Wait for him to come over. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I was too slow. There we go. I switched to the wrong mask. Spin attacks are helpful. Knocked him down again. There we go. And the second phase is probably the easiest phase. So now we're going to get into the harder phase. I think this is the hardest phase. It makes sense, but like the middle phase was the easiest. So as you saw, it was much quicker. So now we have to deal with Majora's Wrath. What was this music again? Oh god. What happened? Okay. Oh no, my controller's dying. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Controller, please. Oh my god, my controller's actually dying. I can't even pause the game right now. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm back, and yeah, this is Majoras's theme. I remembered it. I just forgot what it actually was at the time. But Majoras's theme from Wind Waker, so, you know, it's good. Right arrows help on this phase, which is why I'm glad I saved some magic for when I was fighting the other guys. He does a lot of damage with these whips, and he combo locks you a lot. Oh god, hold up the shield ring, please! Okay, I got him. This is awkward. I'm actually gonna put on the bunny hood for this, so I can run a little faster, because, oh my god, he's awkward. Spin attacks help. Oh, he wrapped me up, he flung me across the Neverland. I didn't have any time to react at all. Come on, leave me alone. What are you doing? What are you? Stop! No, stop! Oh my god, that was insane. I've never seen him grab me that many times before I could do anything. That's ridiculous. Alright, Bunny Hood, I need you to be fast for me. Are you dead? We're done! It's done! Okay, it's done. Whew. I was leaned a little too close to the screen there, so I don't know if you could see me at all, but you know what, it's fine. Boss was more important than me. So, that is how you're supposed to do that fight. That was awkward. There you go. So that's it for Zimmer. We've 100% of the seed. This is the true ending. And we're going to see that in the credits. One thing that you're not going to see in the credits that I actually love about these credits is when you don't have masks, when you haven't done certain things, it replaces cutscenes in the credits with masks that like would unlock that part of the credits. So getting all of the masks is how you get the true ending, and you can see all of the cutscenes and how everything in Termina has returned to normal. If you don't get the mask, it just shows a little like mask on a black screen rotating, and we're gonna see the full true ending for Zimmer for Majora's Mask, because as of right now, we're done the seed. So other than this music here, which is the intro to Mario 64, apparently. I didn't watch this myself because I didn't know, because I didn't care. Once I finished the episode, I pretty much turned off the game, so I don't know the randomized music we're gonna get, but here's Dawn of a New Day. The 4th day, a new day. We're done with the 3-day cycle. Groundhog Day is over. Ah! He's awake! I am awake. There's Skull Kid. He's ready to go back to normal. And there are the 4 giants, his friends. They come back for him. They're just so big and naked, and it's weird. But Skull Kid's like, oh my god, you're my friend. You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me? Oh. Did he just fart? You still thought of me as a friend? Oh no, he's crying! He's crying! And they're leaving. I mean, he was just possessed for 3 days. I mean, technically it was longer because we had more than 3 days of, like, actual content. We had more than 3 days. We had to go back and forth through time. So, like, and technically he was possessed before the dawn of the first day. So he was possessed for at least 4 days, canonically, because he didn't go back in time with us. So he's only been cursed for, like, 4 days, even though we've seen him cursed for, like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Or maybe 5 days. I don't know how long he had the mask before Link showed up. Could have been that same day, because I mean, he stole it from the Happy Mask Salesman. The Happy Mask Salesman was right behind us, so he was still in the woods. And if he was still in the woods, it couldn't have been that long after, right? Did you save me? Yeah, I did save you. I thought they didn't want to be friends with me, but they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? You just tried to kill me a few times, sir, but I guess it wasn't your fault. What are you doing? Yes, I smell like forest. You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. Yep. So the reason that Majora's Mask happens is because in Ocarina of Time, Link canonically gives a Skull Kid the skull mask and plays Saria's song for him. And because of that, this guy gets an affinity for masks. He like, these are really cool. I love masks now. And then he steals Majora's Mask. So it's Link's fault. Termina is literally Link's fault. That is my canonical... That is my headcanon. I know. Let's do something. It's probably true. I don't know. That part of it isn't really confirmed. But like, you know, he wanted a mask. Link gives him a mask. Link plays a song for him to give him the mask and becomes friends. So it's Link's fault. Oh, so the evil has left the mask after all. And this is Miyamoto. The Happy Mask Salesman is actually based on Miyamoto. That part isn't headcanon. That is confirmed. Well now, I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. He's so sad, he's shaken. This is why you don't steal random masks from people, Skull Kid. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. As of right now, that is permanent. That is forever. Happy Mask Salesman's never seen again, to the best of my knowledge. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. It is truly a good happiness. And this is why you're the Happy Mask Salesman, who also carries evil masks, so... Way to go, Mr. Disappearing Man. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? But the whole reason I was out here is because I was looking for a fairy friend of mine called Navi, and then I get you instead, and you're leaving me too? You know, it was kind of fun. Then stay with me! Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. Why don't you just leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. I worked so damn hard for this town, and the fact that Link's not invited to the carnival is actually upsetting. That is one of the, like, most disappointing things about Majora's Mask. You work so hard, you get teased with this carnival the whole time. Like, the entire game is teased that the carnival is happening. And then they're like, oh, you just beat everything, you saved the world, like, Termina exists because of you? Leave. Don't come to our carnival. So it's quite upsetting. I mean, we do get to see part of the carnival anyway in the credits, so it's not that bad, but I mean... You only get that if you get certain masks. If you beat the game and save the world, you don't get any of it if you don't get the right masks. So it's really... Okay, I don't know if this music can be randomized or if this is just vanilla, but you know what? Did we randomize it to vanilla, or is this just one of the songs that isn't randomized? I don't know. But this is the original credits theme, so that's a thing. So yeah, Zimmer is complete. Absolutely complete. There's not going to be another episode of Zimmer. There might be another Zimmer series in the future, but this seed, this randomizer specifically, is done. This series is now finished. And it feels really good to finish a series that I've put so much effort into, and I've had such a good following with you guys. Thank you so much. It means so much to me that you guys stuck with me throughout this whole thing and engaged in the comments, and you know, we actually had some discussions, and it made me more motivated to do this than previous series that I've done, where I didn't get a comment on an episode. So, you know, if I don't get comments on episodes, it's like, why am I doing this? I enjoy playing the games, I enjoy talking over them, but if no one else enjoys them, am I doing something wrong? I don't know. It does feel kind of demotivating when that's the case. Like I said, I've had multiple videos that had like 1,000 or 2,000 views, and I have almost 400 subscribers right now. And those are just numbers. They're not people. Like, the numbers being high, sure, it's nice. But it's the people that, like, the engagement, the community. That's what's better about this. And I'm very thankful that all of you guys have stuck with this and engaged in the comments down below. Thank you so much. I know I'm being very sappy. It's the end of a series. I need to thank you at least once. Come on. But yeah, this is where Zimmer gets left off. We're going to finish watching the credits, of course, but there's something else that I need to mention. Although this is the end of Zimmer, this is not the end of my channel. I do have other things planned for the very near future. I've got another series from The Legend of Zelda in the works right now that is going to be released probably sometime next week. So yeah, there is new Zelda content coming. This new series is not a randomizer, but it's a little different than something you might be expecting. So I'll hold off on giving any more details. Just keep an eye out and subscribe if you want to, get notified when it gets uploaded, because, it helps. It helps if you're subscribed and everything, and you can see when I upload new content. So yeah, I'm pretty much going to sign out and just let the credits play here. So leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you like it that much. Don't forget to leave a comment, preferably answering the comment question of the day of what was your favorite moment from this randomizer and this series. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. And until next time, goodbye, and have a great day.